It's very, very sad that this thing happened to this lady. Very, very sad that her life was cut short and her three children left aside. It's very, very sad. I don't know the kind of mind people are having this time. I don't know what is pushing some people into this kind of act, this evil act. How could person have this kind of mind, to remove fellow human being? No reason would you remove any life. No reason at all. What is really causing this problem in marriages? What is causing this problem? Why won't people accommodate? Why won't people tolerate? Why would people live in peace, eh? Instead of pieces? Look at how the lady was pieces. Eh? Look at, just like a fowl, just like a cow. How will somebody have that kind of mind? Where is people's mind? Where do people have their mind? This time people are doing what even the person we call devil could not do. Devil could harm somebody and left the body there, but human being now that God created in his own image would do his own, yet not enough that he has removed that person, but go further to, pieces the being. After piecing it, bag it, and have the mind to carry it. People should be careful. Oh. You should be careful. What is causing all this? Is it what they said with their mouth? Or is it the way they lived? So that former life was still in them and they entered into partnership with somebody. I saw a wedding cake, but you never believe that it is a wedding cake. So my dear people, will you believe that what you're seeing, the lady you're seeing in a wedding gown is not a human being? Most people will not believe that this thing is not a human being. What you are looking at here is wedding cake. It is wedding cake. You can see the hairband, you can see the necklace, you can see how the lady is well designed, but it is cake. So if you go to wedding and this is what is presented in that wedding, would you be able to eat the cake? In a wedding, I've seen this before they cut it. Would you be able to eat the cake when the cake is given to you as a wedding cake, knowing that what you saw was human being? So would you be able to eat it? So what I'm saying here, some people do things without knowing the spiritual implication. I'm not against anybody making her choice or doing what she feels that is good for her or that will make her happy. But my concern is the spiritual implication of what some people do. Like there are many things someone can use, to make a cake. The person that did this work did very nice. It's a very good artwork that the person did here, well designed. That person can as well be able to design a tree that has so many fruits, under it. The person will be able to design grass, green grasses, car, or bunch of money, or even houses. Whoever that designed this, there's nothing that that person cannot design. The person can design anything good, but not making a human being a cake. Like if this is an artwork that is made or designed just to put in your house, put in your sitting room, this is very nice and beautiful. But to make it as a cake, people will cut this cake and they will eat it. How will the person feel seeing herself being and people are eating her? When the person cut pieces, you looking yourself being to pieces, because this is you. You are the one that went there. This is you. This is exactly you. And you see yourself being into pieces and people are eating you. how would you feel? So there are so many implications in it. Like the Bible says, the devil is like a roaring lion looking whom to devour. In as much as we say that devil does not have power, we will not give him the fertile ground to operate, for he is there to search for any mistake, those that will go astray, those display themselves in a wrong way, what the people will say with their mouth. These are the things that devil is watching. When he captures anyone from you, that will be a ground for him to attack you. So the lady that was, pieces, nobody knew what happened in the past, what the husband did in the past, what the man said in the past, or what happened that made the enemy to hold that to attack, or what they said with their mouth, or who nobody knew what the lady said with her mouth. Nobody knew what the man did or what he said with his mouth. Maybe he has been saying with his mouth that he must buy, he must buy. Maybe he didn't mention buying his wife, but it's and occurring in his mind that he must buy, he must buy. Out of anger, he must buy and he must buy. And the devil said, okay, you are looking who to buy. Start from your wife, the person you are living with. Nobody knew. Something that you can say with your mouth, the enemy will capture it and begin to persuade you to do that which you have said with your mouth, to do that which you have in your heart, to do that which he ministers to you. And when he finish doing that, he will open your eyes. You will start to regret. When you say, why did you do this? He will remind you, he said you would do that he helped you to perfect what you wanted to do. So people should be careful this time. In as much as Nigerians are going through a lot, let that not push you into any evil act which you will regret at last. Even as the wife is no more, he also is going to suffer more.